checking back in with all of you. I hope everybody enjoyed their Thanksgiving, and I uploaded a little message from my spirits. They had a little message for all of you guys as well when I made them their Thanksgiving plate for Thanksgiving. I hope that you guys got a chance to see that. I uploaded it as a short little video. Okay, I'm going to try to find me on YouTube. Thanksgiving plate for Thanksgiving. Okay, so we're going to try to finish. Hello, Susie Q. Oh my goodness, it's so happy to see you. I miss you, honey. I missed you. I've missed you. I'm glad you're here. Yay! Hey, Beach Bum. We're here for round 2. Now, this time I wanted to do a spirit box. Are you guys okay with doing a spirit box? I want to finish up her mapping and then also do a spirit box. So if you remember the mapping that we did, we have 2 maps going because this monster drove all over the place. Hey, the real Gemini, it's so good to see you. How are you? Okay, you are okay with doing that? Okay, good. So I want to try to, you guys know I'm a little like slow, okay? And I tried to give each victim, the full shebang. Like I want to try to do a spirit box. I want to try to pull cards on them, and then I want to try to do the mapping, and then I want to try to do the astrology. So, we do it in phases, okay? But I feel like that's the best way to do it because we honestly, cover all the bases. Does that make sense? I hope you understand. That's why it takes me like, I'll have the same victim up over and over and over again. Like a lot of the hater channels, they were freaking out on me because I had so many videos of Sebastian Rogers. Well, I have so many videos of Sebastian Rogers because it's such a huge time frame. Okay, like phase 1, phase 2, phase 3. I have maps for 10 p.m. I have maps for 2 o'clock a.m. I have a map for 3:15 a.m. when the flashlights go through. And then each one of those maps has one of these connected to it, right? So it's a huge ordeal. It's not that I'm like trying to upload a bunch of videos about Sebastian Rogers for clicks and views. It's because Sebastian Rogers has such a huge time frame of his disappearance, right? From like, from honestly, I could do a map of the restaurant. I could do a map of when they left the restaurant. I could do a map of the bowling alley. There's so many maps that I could do for Sebastian. So I just kind of want to clarify that because I kind of got attacked for uploading so many videos about, victims. But this is why. We're doing it in phases. I hope that makes sense to all of you guys, okay? All right, so we left off at, I have 2 maps going for 2 different days. So these are the planets at 10 p.m., the night that the neighbor hears a scream and then sees him drive off in his truck, right? So this map down here is for 10 p.m. And we're still working on it. The map of this line right here is the line of Saturn, which I find very interesting, guys, because the line of Saturn rules physical DNA. It can rule a person's hair, skin, teeth, nails, veins, bones, skeletal remains, things like that, okay? Something that would have a victim's DNA on it, okay, follows this line. And this line is in the sign of Pisces. And the moon on her chart is also in a water sign. It's let me just double check it, because sometimes I get my lines mixed up. The moon is in a fire sign, Sag. And Sag rules an authority, your husband, things like that. Okay, so Saturn is still in a water sign. I also have an attack near a water as well. So, I mean, I cannot rule out water completely, guys. Like, I don't think that she's in the water, but she could be possibly in Earth near water because Look at all this water we have here. I don't know if you guys can see it, if it can focus. Hold on. Kind of. I have my charger plugged in and it makes you guys crooked. It's like you guys are looking at the screen with a lopsided head. I'm sorry. Okay, so, yeah. Daughter, sister, friend. No, it's more serious. She's helping a family find their mom. Yeah, thank you, the real Gemini. Hey, Brooke. Hey, Brooke, it's so good to see you. Hey, Gio. I like your name. Is this a geometry lecture? Not geometry. It's astrology mapping, forensic astrology mapping. So I'm mapping this onto a map. I'm taking this chart that, you know, certain lines that rule the victim, certain lines that rule a killer, and I'm mapping them on an actual physical map, on a satellite map. And it's tracing the trajectory of the planets the night that she went missing. So if you think about it, it's like the universe comes in and goes cha-ching and takes a picture of the crime. And then what I'm doing is I'm mapping out the planets of that time frame of that crime. So just like when you're born, you have a natal chart, you have a natal birth time. A crime has a time, right? This is a huge clock, basically. This is a humongous clock, right? So that's what we're doing. Okay. So I believe we left off at Pluto. Did we do the moon? I'm pretty sure we did the moon. Thank you for the hearts, guys. So did you find a heart-shaped lake, the real Gemini? Yeah, everything on here is alleged. Listen to Brooke and Susie Q and my mods and Aggie and everybody coming in. All of this is alleged. I am not presenting this to you as fact or factual evidence. It's just an ancient form of astrology that's been used to find missing items, missing people, missing pets, missing stolen vehicles, right? A stolen car. Same kind of concept. But we're doing it to track a person. So there's certain planets that rule people. There's certain planets that rule DNA. So I'm pretty sure I did the moon, but let me just double check. 241 degrees. And basically we're taking the planet directly over her house. So this is her house. This is where I'm pretty sure, guys, this is the neighbors that came forward saying that they heard a scream. I'm pretty sure. Don't quote me. Don't quote me. But I think it's in one of these houses here that the neighbor comes forward and says that they hear a scream, and they think that they think that they're in these bushes out here, which is crazy to me, is that this line right here rules the victim, and that line right there takes us through these woods that, you know, that they were searching, and it also takes us to the last known location that our victim was at, this party where they were having dinner at the Argyle, and people reported seeing this couple fighting at this party over here. So they were reported fighting here, and look at this line rules our victim, and it's taking me right to where the victim was at the party. So, you know, this should just confirm to anyone who is a skeptic about astrology, this line rules our victim. And this line is ruling our victim, you know, where she was at, what was happening with our victim before they went missing, or when they were currently going missing, or where they were at. It describes everything about our victim. So this first house is telling me that this crime is going to twin someone. I think it's twinning Susan Morphew. It tells us that they were outside, that they were in a local neighborhood, okay? Gemini rules neighborhoods. It rules being near schools. It rules being near, like, that there could have been children nearby. And from what I understand, they did have children in the house. There was a child that witnessed a fight, and that, you know, that she's in her local neighborhood. She's in her local area. Also, twinning name. So Suzanne Morphew has the same name basically as Susan, you know, Suzanne Simpson. It also can mean that that this victim might have multiple names in her name. She is known as Suzanne Clark Simpson. So there's two last names in her name, Clark and Simpson. So that's another thing that's twinning. The seventh degree lets me know that it's definitely a relationship issue here, okay? This degree is partnerships, relationships, your open enemy. So, you know, that's this line that I just mapped out right here, guys. And look, it's explaining where she was seen, where she was at, the last known location at this party. So, you know, how can we not deny that astrology works, okay? It's working because it's mapping her out. It's mapping out the steps that she took and the last known location that she was at. All right, so 241. And we'll just put in a few lines, and then we're going to put on the spirit box. And we'll ask some questions about Suzanne. And then if you guys want to ask about other cases, we can do that as well. Just when I'm doing this, I can't see the chat, okay, guys? So I can't read your questions. Just give me 1 second. Because I can't take my finger off of it. It's like balancing it. So yeah, this is definitely the moon line, I think, here. Everybody doing okay? Thanks, Gemini. Thanks, Brooke. Love you guys. Thanks, Susie Q. I really appreciate you guys being here. I'm just going to take it out to like a main highway. Gemini also rules highways, roads, one-laned road that has like dirt on it, you know, like campground roads, like a single lane road. Gas stations, it rules that as well. Traveling in the local area, that's all Gemini as well. And, you know, when we read his timeline, I mean, it's the timeline of a killer. He went to Home Depot, he bought cement, he bought trash bags. He didn't just buy trash bags, guys. He bought like industrial strength 3 cases of large trash bags. He bought 2 packets of cement. He bought bug spray, and then he also bought Clorox bleach. So that should tell you, hey, Southpaw, so good to see you. That should tell you a lot. Gemini, there is a heart-shaped pond. Would that work? Yes, that's what Gemini feels very strongly about a heart-shaped pond. Now, you guys know, I don't claim to be psychic. I don't claim to have visions or anything like that. But this is a safe place for you guys to share your gifts. And, yeah, I mean, if you feel something strongly enough, I'll look into it. So Gemini feels that there's like a heart-shaped lake or pond that we should look for. Okay, so that is the moon. Next, we'll do the sun, because the sun can be a vital life force. And I have the sun marked off at 194 degrees. Whoops. Everybody doing okay? Really appreciate you guys being here. Thanks for being kind to one another and looking out after one another in the chat. I really appreciate it when I'm doing this, because I can't see. Because I gotta balance. Like, I don't know if you guys can see that, but I'm trying to balance these numbers down here, and they're really touchy. So I can't let my finger off, and I can't not look at it. Because as I'm moving it, it moves too. How are you feeling, Brooke? Brooke had a little accident at her house. She hurt her, Brooke had surgery on her foot, and then she fell and she hurt her foot again. How are you feeling, honey? Are you healing up nicely? I hope so. I've been sending prayers to you. Just a little owl. Yeah, it was a big, that was a big owl, Brooke. Not a little owl. That was a big owie. Healing from surgery, but the fall through the deck was a big owie 2 weeks ago, and I'm still sore, bruised. Yeah, send prayers to Brooke, guys. Send her loving light, because she's really been going through it with her surgery, and then she fell through the floor. She fell through the deck, and bent her foot back. She had a hell of a time. That's another reason why I was kind of nervous to go live, because my mods were busy and were recovering, and Aggie was recovering too, so I was trying to take it easy. This takes me onto a road here. I'm always very fascinated when it like leads to a road. Okay, Neptune is 361. I also had Lake keep popping up. So, yes, Dad's health is going on, and it's the holidays. I'm trying to be all things to all people. And then my car's engine blew up, so yeah. And you know what's weird is that we did a reading like, I don't know, five or 6 months ago, Brooke. Do you remember that? And I told you like around the holidays shit was gonna get crazy. I said like between Thanksgiving and Christmas, things are gonna get kind of crazy. So it's kind of weird that everything that 5 months ago, I think I did that reading 5 months ago, and I said things are gonna be a little crazy around Thanksgiving and Christmas time, like, with health and issues, and it's like it's come to fruition. It's just so weird. Okay, Neptune is 361, and this might take us to a water source. This could probably take us to that heart, if there is a heart-shaped lake. Neptune could take us near there. So 361. I have the dog locked up upstairs. My dog has like been out of control lately, guys. I don't know what's going on with her. She has major separation anxiety issues, but then she's like a terror. Like if I'm distracted and I'm on the computer not watching her or paying complete attention to her, she tries to get into the trash. I have the trash up, but she still jumps up on the countertop Literally, a big pit bull climbs up on my countertop, my kitchen countertop, and will knock everything off that. So she's a terror, but I love her. I love her to pieces. She's a rescue. So she's got some mental issues, like everybody else in this house has. Everyone else in this house has mental issues, and so does the dog. So does the cat. Okay, 361. Wait. 361, is that even a thing? Yeah. Doesn't go. So it just goes to 360, which would be 0. Wait a minute. Let me map out Neptune one more time, because I came up with 361. That math might be wrong. So how Kirst tells us to do this, Kirsty McIntosh, she tells us to get, okay, so Neptune is showing at 28 degrees. So then I write 28 down, and then I'm going to add Pisces, which is 330. $358. Okay, I did the math wrong. Okay, so 358. I'm glad I caught that. All right, I'll go back and fix this, but right now I just want to get the proper, get it in. $358. $356. I mean, it's right on that, so. So this is kind of, you know, taking me up through that other map. So we're basically tracing the trajectory of the planets for 2 days. The planets on the 6th at 10 o'clock in the evening, and the planets on the 7th at 9, it's like 9:30, he's seen at the burger place and Home Depot. I hope you guys are doing okay. Hey, Aggie. It's good to see you, honey. Love you. Thank you for being here. I get really nervous coming on, and like when I see my mods in the chat, I'm like, oh, I don't feel alone. Like, I don't know, seeing Susie Q and Brooke and Aggie, it just, even Gemini and all the Beach Bum and all you guys are like, I'm comfortable with, you know what I mean? Like, I get really nervous, and my anxiety gets like weird. So I'm really happy to see you guys in the chat. I think the internet went out. Are you guys still here? Are you guys here? I get nervous, Gemini. Are you guys still here? Did you guys see the internet go out? Okay. That was weird because everything went silent in the house, including the refrigerator, and like, you know how the house kind of like hums? Everything went silent. It was really weird. Now, I haven't talked to the spirits about Suzanne yet. So when I turn on the spirit box, like they're just going to be learning about this case. So, all right, let's get really close. Neptune, and we'll do Algol in Uranus. Venus and Scorpio. I wonder if I should map out Venus and Scorpio, because Venus can be a wife and Scorpio is death. So I wonder if I should do Venus in Scorpio too. 227 degrees. There goes my bracelet. So Venus in Scorpio is really close to the moon. And I think I think I should do Algol and Uranus and then Venus too. And then we'll be done with this map. Where is the heart-shaped lake at, guys, that you see? Because look how many lakes are on this map. There's a lot. I mean, I know it's Texas, but still, it seems to be a lot. Okay, so that was the line of Neptune. Okay, and Algol and Uranus are at the same degree, which is terrible, okay? The fact that Uranus and the demon star is at the same degree, they're on top of each other, and they're in the house of endings. So we're going to map out this right here. So you have Susie, this is the house of endings. This is the house of endings, your self-undoing and your self-unfolding. I have an asteroid, Suzanne, and then I have Algol, who is the demon star. I'm wondering if the husband was drunk that night, or if drugs or alcohol are involved, if they were arguing about property, if they were arguing about possessions, or he was being possessive of her. And then you have the 26 degrees of Uranus, which is not good. Let me just look up that fixed star. 26 degrees of Taurus. Well, no, I know what that is. It's Algol. So, yeah, it's not good, guys. I don't know how else to tell you. I mean, we've read Algol millions of times. I'll just so you understand how evil he is, okay? This is how evil Algol is. He rules primitive female sexuality, strangulation, beheading, danger to the throat and neck, murder, violence, mass catastrophe. The evil one, the demon star, passionate, intense, hysterical, very unfortunate, okay? So these two stars here hanging out together because, you know, primitive, male sexual energy, penetrating, ruthless, adventurous, dishonesty, mass effects, right? Someone that has something that's catastrophic, okay? And it can mean that there's alcohol involved. This is the derivative word of alcohol, algol, because back in ancient times, they believed that alcohol made you possessed by a spirit, okay? A demon. And yeah, these three, I'd say these couple of degrees of Taurus is sad, okay? Because even this one, I've seen that show up on some charts, and it was a suicide, and it was sad. So I mean, and just someone just losing their head, right? They just lost it. They just, something makes them snap in public, and they just lose their shit in public. And it's a mass effect, okay? All right, so we'll do Algol and Uranus 56 degrees. And then we'll do Venus. I'm going to do Venus because she's in Scorpio, and that's not good for a wife. Because it means possessiveness. It means that somebody was possessive, that somebody wanted complete control over Venus, right? And Venus can be a wife. Venus rules all women, young and old, big and small, tall and short, okay? Women of all shapes and sizes is Venus. And when it's in Scorpio, that means somebody was possessive of Venus. Does that make sense? All right, so 56 degrees of Algol and Uranus. Uranus. And that's taking us, wow. That is crazy, guys. Where they heard the screams, it's taking us where they heard the screams that night. The demon is in the woods. That's crazy. That's how I know astrology is real, right here. So the demon and someone who loses their head, someone who may have been under the influence, is right where they heard the screams coming from the woods. Wow. I have chills. I don't know about you guys, but that just gave me chills. I had lots of spirits when I was younger. Yeah. I don't really know because I already seen all the hearts in the woods there where he killed her, so may not be that in the water. I don't know. Okay. Hey, Junie, type in Oak Grove when you get time. Okay. Oak Grove, Tennessee, not Tennessee, Texas, you mean? Take a sip of my soda. Every time I take a sip of my soda, my throat makes these weird noises. Okay. It's like mapping out her crime. Like, it's very sad. Exactly where the neighbors said that they heard screams coming from. I mean, and this could have been where he loses his head at the party, you know, like, because they were seen fighting at the party. That's crazy. So it takes us right where the neighbors said that they heard the screams, guys. Look at that. That's insane. This tracks her. There's the neighbor's house right here. And here's the line of someone losing their head and someone strangulation or a shocking event that has to do with strangulation. Right, all in here. So that's crazy. Okay, and let's do Venus. And then we'll look up where Susie Q said to look. Okay. Venus is 227. Okay, so this is Venus in Scorpio. So that's jealousy, man. That's like some severe jealousy. In crime, okay, don't think that on your natal chart, because on your natal chart, that means something different. I mean, it can mean still on your natal chart a little bit of jealousy, possessiveness, but I mean, I'm talking about crime, so I'm talking about it at the worst extent. That's weird. Let me catch up with chat. It's like clearing in the trees that look like a heart where he choked her. Oh, so closer to the house, you think? So is it the lake or a clearing? I'm confused. IYO. What does does IYO mean in your opinion? See, I don't know all this lingo stuff, guys. I'm a little... IYO means in your opinion, right? Trying to zoom in here, Gemini. If I see like a heart. Excuse me. I took a sip of soda and it's making all kinds of noises. So it's kind of hard to see a heart in here because the trees are so close together, Gemini. I was just saying that what you said. He lost his head. Yeah, I think that he did, definitely. Okay, so let's just do a quick, like, back it up and look at everything. So we have 2 lines, a water line, Neptune, where somebody could be hidden, and then the line that rules DNA goes right to the trash heap, right to the Whataburger place. That's crazy to me that we mapped that out. Because her DNA line is connecting these 2 maps together. That's insane. So this area here, I'm curious about. I mean, anything along this line. I know it's a lot, but if law enforcement has a cell phone ping or something weird happening, you know, they should really check this out. This is that Home Depot and the burger place. So this is the planets on the next day, and this is the trash heap up here. Excuse me, my throat is making all kind of bubble noises. So, and this is where these 2 maps connect, so that's why I'm very curious of these areas in here for Suzanne. This lake here I'm curious about. Really, any lake along these lines I'm curious about, to be honest. Libra does rule sandy soil and tall trees. So there's a lake here, it looks like, off this line. So, I mean, if she's... I feel like she's possibly near a lake, but in Earth with Libra. I mean, but we have to understand that Saturn, that rules her DNA, is in a water sign. It's like a double whammy of, it's like Neptune is in its own sign and Saturn is in Neptune. So to me, that's like, that screams water. So she could be near water in Earth. All right, so let's turn on the spirit box. Hold on, let me go get my stand. I had it in the kitchen because I was cooking with it. I hope it's got this not too messy. Okay. All right. Spirits. It's Junie. Spirits, are you there? Hi, spirits, are you... Hi. Hi, spirits. I think they just said we're fabulous or fabulous. Hey, Walter. Hi. How are you guys? Hello. Everybody's here. Everybody says hello. Let me check. Hi. Hold on. Oh, my internet is acting crazy. This Mercury retrograde is crazy. Susie Q says hi. The Real Gemini says hi. Aggie says hi. Brooke is here. They love Brooke. They love Susie Q. They love all you guys. They love Aggie. They love you guys. Spirits, I have not talked to you about this case yet. Let me just kind of show you a picture of her. I don't even think the spirits know what she looks like. Hold on. Give me 1 second. So basically, the husband's in jail, spirits. This is what she looks like. The husband is in jail for, yeah. So this is who we're looking for. Her name is Suzanne Clark Simpson. And she's a mother who's a realtor. And she went missing October the 6th. Hi, Michelle. So I have a Stacy, I have a Michelle, I have a Rachel, I have Mike, I have Stanley, I have Walter, I have Percy. Hi, guys. Can you tell us where Suzanne is? Crap, I forgot to look up where Susie Q told me to look up. Spirits, they say Happy Thanksgiving. But I'm going back to where Susie Q said look up. Can you tell us about Susan Simpson, please? What happened to her? Where did he hide her? Oak Grove. Okay, I'm gonna write down Oak Grove and try to look at that. Where did he hide her? Spirits. And put the spirits off to the side so I can look up Oak Grove. Spirits. What did Bradley do with Suzanne? He fell apart?
I watched that.
Hi, Amy. It's good to see you. Can you do Layla? Okay, let's try to get Suzanne kind of settled. Is she in the trees? Something about the trees, and then something about tried to break free. And then we'll talk about other victims. Oh, you're welcome, Amy. I just don't want to confuse them. Did you hear that? I ran from him. Did you hear the woman say that? Now, I don't like to call forward anyone's spirit, but that didn't sound like a familiar spirit. Spirit, can you... Hello? Hi, Spirit. Can you please tell us what happened to Suzanne Clark Simpson? Suzanne Clark... Where are they looking?
Lakes there.
The lakes? I asked, where are you? They are looking. They said they are looking at a lake. Are we close to finding her? Spirits? Are we close to finding her, spirits? Are we going to find her? Okay, so Oak Grove is in Kaufman County, Texas. Is that where you're talking about, Susie Q? Oak Grove. Kaufman. Spirits, can you tell us where we can find her?
Certainly, yeah.
Excuse me. Everyone is here? I think Walter's letting us know that she might be here. Is she here? Allegedly? Aw. She wants peace and quiet. Aw. Are we going to find her, spirits? She's always welcome here. If she is in spirit, she is loved. We want to find her. I'm trying to find her. That's why I'm doing these maps. It's not, you know, I'm truly trying to find her. Is any lines on the map mapping out to where she could possibly be? I mean, they have to be matching up because look, I mean, the lines go right to the trash place that he went. Right to the Home Depot. Are we close? Are any of the lines where she's at? Are we close to finding her? Is she in Bourne or is she still in around her home? Or is she in Bourne, Texas? By the trash place. Can you give us a location of where she is? Susie Q wants to know, where is Suzanne's physical body located right now? She deserves to be, Brooke says she deserves to be found and laid to rest. Where is her physical remains at? Do spirits, can you help us find her? Family something. Did he put her on family property? Did he put her on family property? The real Gemini wants to know, is she in dirt or water? Is she in earth or water? Can you tell us that? Is she in earth or water? Spirit, can you let us know if she's in earth or water? It gets so hot so fast. Did you guys hear that? What did it sound like they said? What is the direction she is located from her home? North. Is she located north, south, east? I think they said east. Is she in dirt or water? Here's the, I'm gonna put it up away from everything. It's got to be like 2 feet back. Damn, they're like going off tonight. Look at that. Can you guys see that? And I have it far back. Do you see them? Spirit, is that you moving the thing? You doing that? Can you tell us where she is, please? Is she in earth or dirt? I'm going to step back. Is she in earth or dirt? Is Suzanne's physical body located east of her home? I think they did say east. Brooke wants to know, Walter and other spirits, is Suzanne's body above ground or below ground? Is she buried in earth, or is she just sitting in something? Because remember they said that they saw the ice chest, that he was driving around with like an ice chest? Like, I think that means a big cooler. Is she above ground or below ground? I think they said near big trees or tall trees. Did you hear that? Yes, and concrete. What spirits, what did Bradley do with the concrete? Yes, in this is all alleged. None of this is supposed to be taken as fact. A spirit box can say anything. But we're inquiring with the spirit world. I'll always ask spirits about crime. Sorry, I'm always going to ask my spirits about missing people because I trust my spirits. Okay, so why did Bradley buy that? Why did Bradley buy the cement? What did he do with it? Will we find evidence of Suzanne? The real Gemini wants to know is 5. Either they said 5,000 or a 5-gallon something. You know what? He did. He bought a 5-gallon bucket. Why did he buy that bucket? He bought a bucket and cement. Why did he buy that? What did he do with it? Is she in a lake or a pond? Or a creek? Is she near a lake, pond, or creek? Oh, he mixed the cement in with the bucket. Oh, okay. Yeah. See, the part of me was thinking that he put parts of her in there, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure if he... Like, you can see this, dismemberment with certain things in the astrology. It's not really sticking out. What did you guys just hear there? Because I was shuffling. I didn't hear what they said. Did you guys hear what they just said? Spirits, can you repeat that? Is she in earth or water? Oh, your dog was barking? Wow. Guys, this thing is still going off. Look, I'm going to show you. It just went to red. And I have it pretty far back from everything. And I haven't seen, this cell phone thing is not in an electrical thing. It's just like in a holder that doesn't have electricity in it. That's them. Yes, major energy. That's Percy and Michelle, I think. Percy, where is Suzanne Simpson? What did her husband do that morning after he dropped their daughter off at school? Where did he go? What did he do? Let me refresh. I have to refresh it sometimes. I have about a gazillion apps up. Excuse me. Spirits, where is Suzanne Simpson? Is she in Bourne, Texas? Or is she near her home in Austin, Texas? San Antonio, Texas. Over the I think they just said the line of Neptune and over the last. Did you guys just say she's on the line of Neptune? Which runs near Saturn. In here. This is the line of Neptune, spirits. Is that what you mean? This is the line of Neptune. It's a very populated area. So no wonder they have so much of him on video. Like in here, this is a lot of park. A creek is here. There's a lot of nature through here on the line of Neptune, and ponds and rivers. What is that area? That looks really weird. It's kind of like out in the open. Waikiki. Something about the cement. Did you guys hear that? They just said something about the cement. Go to the left. Hold on. Let me pull it out. Where will we find the cement? I mean, he could definitely have put her in something. This whole area here is wide open. And there's creeks and water kind of sprinkled throughout it. Libra rules that sandy soil.
South.
They said go south. More south. He did it at night. His truck. There's a pond here. It seems very industrial though, like people would see it.
What?
Spirit, can you give me a name of a landmark? Can you give me the name of a landmark where she might be? This is the Neptune line right here. So I just pulled this card. Cell phone records may provide important clues. That's crazy. And I got this card. This crime will be solved in the distant future. Well, that's good. Killer is already interviewed. Well, he's in custody, so there you go. Let me try to pull just regular tarot. I'll pull some regular tarot and spill the tea deck. Spirit, can you give us a name of a landmark where she's at? Can you tell us what city is she in? Is she in Bourne? Or is she near her home? How far away is she from her? I heard castle, or I thought I heard castle, and there's a lot of Castle Hills. Like Castle Hills, Castle something. Can you give us the name of a landmark? They're having money problems. Oh, she's an earth angel, which can mean she's in earth as well. Oh my gosh, I pulled earth and air. Now I lost the air card. I just saw the air card try to pop out. So, which is weird because earth and air is kind of prominent. Earth, water, and air is prominent in her chart. Zoom in on the Neptune line. Spirit, is she near the Neptune line? This is the Neptune line, Spirit. They did say that. You guys heard that, right? I'm not hearing shit. I think they just said yeah. El Pardoro. How is she close to the Neptune line, Spirit? Or the line of... She could be in this pie. They could mean that. Yeah. So this is the Neptune line. Look for cast on Neptune line. Castle. Yeah, there is a castle right here, but it's in the pie of Neptune. So this is the pie of Neptune and Saturn right in the middle here. Castle Hills is here. Crown Hills. Castle Hills Forest. Spirit, is she in here? Castle Hills Forest. Did you guys hear that? What did he say? What? He intimidated her. That's scary. Yeah, there might be a street. Have to zoom. Okay.
Few days.
2 days? It took 2 days? I think they just said it took 2 days, got rid of stuff. Did you guys hear that? Why do I hear other things than y'all do? I don't know. That's a spirit box for you. I probably hear it better than most of you guys because I'm used to talking to these guys, right? So I'm looking for like a street named Castle. Susie Q, you mean? Excuse me. Gray Oak Drive. Gray rules Libra. Yes. Is that yes, Aggie? Spirit, can you give us the name of a street to look for? I'm not really seeing a street named Castle Street, but I am seeing like Castle Hills. Go back, there was a castle. Here. To the right of Neptune. Did they just say that word right here, Enoch? Spirit. Did you just say this name right here? Yes, tell us where she is, please. We do want you to tell us. There's an airport. Holy shit. Airport is Libra. Because her planet shows up in Libra. There's an airport here. Right here. With all this land. There's MacArthur, Town Lake. Did he put her in... Beach Bum wants to know if he put her to the right. Neptune was a castle. Castle Hills. Did he put her on his property? Sounds like they said yes. Did you guys hear that? Sounds like they said yes. There's Crown Hill. The only castle that I'm seeing really is this Castle Hills. Castle Hills Forest. Castle Hills. But that's to the left of Neptune, not to the right. Oops, I just dropped my cards. Spirit, can you please... Yes, she needs justice. How can we get her justice? We need to find her. I think they said she's going to get justice. Okay. It sounded like he said yes, she's going to get justice. Spirits, can you let us know if, did he bury her on his parents' property? Did he bury her? Did he bury her? Her home, something, something. Did he bury her in that cooler? She got put in. Did he bury her in the cooler with the cement? Something in his truck? They have his truck. They have his truck impounded, spirits. Yeah, I know. It's very sad. Where did he put her? Where did he put her? Something about a tarp. Yeah, it is disturbing. So she's in a tarp. She's not in the cooler then? So he was seen with a cooler though. So you're saying she was buried with a tarp. Is she buried or is she put in water? Something about today. Were they looking for her today? They're bringing in support. Are we going to find her? Are we going to find her? All right, do you guys want to ask about other victims now? Spirit, can we ask you about other victims? Ice chest would be airtight for some time until pressure buildup occurs, though decomp, allegedly. Yeah. See, the whole ice chest thing confuses me. The bucket, the ice chest, the cement, the tarp. I mean, obviously he's trying to get rid of a body. It's just, did he use them all together? Or, you know, Spirit says she's in a tarp. But, I mean, what did he do with the cooler? Where is the ice chest? Did he hide evidence in the ice chest? That's right. Brooke, I didn't even think about airtight. I know this is disturbing to talk about, but allegedly, okay? I mean, we're just speculating. None of this is supposed to be taken as fact, okay? We're just speculating what could have happened. Okay, I will go to Google Maps. Yeah, I don't see... I mean, I see Castle Hills. Castle Heights. There's Castle Hills, there's Castle Heights, and there's Castle Forest. To the left of... Maybe my left is your right. But this pie is very interesting to me. This whole big pie. And then on this line here, how it connects to the next day map. Okay, do you guys want to ask about another victim? I know that you guys want to start asking questions about other victims. I'm probably going to have to get off in like 15, 20 minutes before my husband gets home. Because my husband doesn't like us talking to the spirits. He gets freaked out. My husband's like, do your friends actually like to talk to your spirits too? He's like, I don't understand. He doesn't get it. I'm like, yes, I have friends that listen and talk to my spirits too. He thinks we're crazy. But he gets really freaked out. So when he gets home from work, I'm going to have to hop off. You can see the spirits are here. They're still active. Where is Hannah? Okay, yeah. Where is... Okay, there's another girl missing, spirits. Her name is Hana Kobayashi. She's from Hawaii. Hold on, let me move them over for a second. She went missing at the LAX. I'm not sure if I'm spelling her name right. LAX airport, spirits. Do you know where she is? Is she still alive? This is what she looks like, spirits. Hana Kobayashi, missing Hawaii woman. Evolution. Some think that she got mixed up with kind of like a spiritual guru type of person. I see that her cell phone got messed with. When I looked at her astrology the other day, I just kind of took a peek at it. I think her cell phone got messed with, or there's some type of a cell phone or computer, internet. Yes, internet. Spirits, what happened to her? Is she still alive? Her dad took his own life. He can't. Can you tell us what happened with that? Her dad committed suicide, and she's still missing. Let me just pull a couple cards on them. Hey, Beach Bum. Where is she located? Where is Hannah? Lax Airport is insane. Yeah, I've heard horrible things about it. Yes, Spirit agrees with you. Where is Hannah? Hannah Kobayashi. Where is she? Okay, there's some unbalance here. And that could be like her, I'm picking up on her dad's energy. Maybe the dad was mentally unbalanced. It's kind of being led astray. Maybe he let his imagination get the best of him about his daughter. He thought the worst, Made a choice, making a decision. I don't think he made the right choice. Okay, this has to do with some type of a relationship for Hannah. There's some type of love interest involved here. Okay? And I would say that they're still together because it came out upright. Spirit, can you tell us where Hannah is? Is she still alive? Is she in the spirit world? Head flower. Is she in the spirit world? Is Hannah in the spirit world?
Friend.
She's with a friend. What friend? What friend is she with? Who is she with? Yeah, I'm not really sure if she's in spirit or not. I'm not really. She passed away. Has Hannah passed away? Has Hannah passed away? Has Hannah passed away? Well, the Sun card is like your vital life force. It's in reverse. I think she's still alive, but I don't think she's well. I think she's with with someone. She had to make a choice. She has some type of an illusion here. Some type of delayed gratification. You know, needing to choose, making a reality check, right? I mean, this is someone who has a lot of choices, needs to make a decision, and it's a little overwhelming. And you're tempted, and there's all these decoys. You have to be careful what you wish for, that upright. But in reverse, it's like,
I have
To create.
okay, that was like a full sentence. Did you guys hear that?
Canadian or.
I feel like she's with people, like a group of people. Friends, possible friends, or a boyfriend. Let me pull the astrology deck. She's around some people. Around a lot of people.
Now,
Where is Hannah? Kobayashi. They said so much there. It sounded like they said she's with friends. Hey, Yolanda Sanchez, it's good to see you, sweetheart. Thank you for being here. 6 friends. Or she's sick. Is she sick? Some type of music? Where is Hannah? Where is Hannah? Who is she angry at? I'm getting that Hannah was angry at someone. Or her. Yeah? I'm almost done. Is the dog still freaking out? Okay, give me like 5 more minutes. Is she still in Los Angeles? Is Hannah in Los Angeles? Is she near that airport? Is she still in Los Angeles? Yes, I think she is. Something like she wanted to search out her destiny, or she thought going with these people would change her destiny somehow, affect her personal life or her personal body or herself. Maybe she was feeling restricted in a relationship and she wanted to change her destiny somehow. Did she go willingly with these people? I mean, I got Aries coming out. Aries can be like passion, desire, but Aries can also rule murder. Aries keeps wanting to pop out. What kind of people is Hannah? The devil? She's with the devil. Mars. Yeah, see, it's not good. Okay, what I'm going to say is this. We need to find her. Okay? Because it's not good. Something could happen. It could be passion, desires, but Mars also rules murder. Okay? Like, I don't know how else to tell you this. It's a big weapon, a big knife. We need to find her. Tell me the element where she's at. Tell me the element where she's at. Is she in water? Is she near water? I keep feeling like she's near a big water source. I don't know why.
no.
Is she not near a water source? Cancer. She's at a home. She's at someone's home that could be like a family home, or she's at someone's house. She might think that she's safe right now, but I don't think that she is. Did she take a cab or an Uber to a hotel? Did she take a cab or an Uber to the hotel? She's getting a lot of fame right now. The star card just popped out. Or she might have thought she was going to get recognized for something. I mean, she had hope. She wanted to inspire something. But this also can be her mental health. Spiritual guidance. I mean, this is like a spiritual awakening, spiritual guidance. Someone may have approached her about healing, energy, like a spiritual awakening. What instead name was she last seen with on camera? You got something? Okay, so Susie Q, I think Walter just answered you. They got something on camera. Do you know the guy's name that was seen on camera with her, Walter? The guy that was with her or following behind her. Is he part of her disappearance? Is it a cult? Yeah, I'm getting like spiritual friends or something. I'm also getting Cancer vibes, and that Cancer to me is the ocean. Is there an ocean near there? Is she near the ocean? Is the house near an ocean? Is it near a large body of water? I got Neptune, which rules... I got Neptune, which rules water. So, is she near water, spirits? Is she in a house near water? Let me refresh one more time. It's getting hot. Spirit, is Hannah near water? Something right now. They took her, or... Where's her cell phone? They took it? They took it apart. What did they do with her cell phone? They took her cell phone away from her. Did you guys hear that? I just heard a voice whisper in the background. I don't know if you heard that, but it came in like 8,000. 8,050. Is that an address? Are you giving us an address? Is she in a house near the water? Yes or no?
No. Not here.
Okay. I don't think the house near the water is coming out. Is she near the ocean?
No.
Is she with a group of people? They took her. Who took her? Who took her, Spirit? Who took her? Somebody by the name of Pete? Something Pete? Can you give us a landmark of where she's at? The name of the street? Is she alive? Because I think they just said guilty or killed her or something like that. Is she alive? Spirit, is she in spirit or is she living? Is she alive? They won't answer me. Which makes me think she's probably alive.
Got something.
What do you mean you got something? We're going to find something? See, I think she's with a guy. Like a romantic something. Promise. I feel like she's with someone. Care. Someone's caring for her. Is she safe where she is? Hey, Susie. 850 what? Yeah, they sound like they said 8,050. Didn't it sound like that? Did you guys hear that? It sounded like they said 8,050. Is 8,050 an address, Spirit, or a mile marker? Can you give us a landmark of where she's at? I'm getting some spiritual cards that keep popping out. And I'm getting like cell phone communication issues. Did he attack her? Was she attacked? Was she attacked? Hey, Blue Willow. I keep refreshing it because it's so hot. Public health. Something, her public health. Do you know the street name, Spirits? Something gate. Look up. Is she near a bridge? Like the bridge? They said something about a gate. Hey, Julia, it's good to see you. I'm so happy you're here too, sweetheart. I'm happy you're here. Is she near? What do you mean the gate? What gate? I'm either thinking like the Golden Gate Bridge or like a gate that you walk through. Yeah, did you hear that? It sounded like they said Golden Gate or like walk through gate or Golden Gate. And Lane. Spirit, give us more information. Is she near the Golden Gate Bridge? Executive. It's either exactly or executive. Yes. What kind of people is she with? Spirit? What kind of people is she around? Is she in a home? Or, my God, are they saying that, like, she went to the Golden Gate Bridge and did the unthinkable? And then her father did the unthinkable, too? Spirit, why did her dad take his own life? Why did her dad take his own life? He was mourning. Was the father pushed or did he jump? Exactly. How did her dad fall off the building? Was he pushed? Did he jump or did he take his own life? He got what? Did you guys hear that? Murdered executive. Did you guys hear that? Am I hearing shit? Something to power. He holds the power. Who had the power? 28. Spirit, is this like a mystery, or are we going to be able to solve this? Is this like a conspiracy, or is it simple? Are we looking at conspiracy, or is this something that we can solve and it's simple? Is there more people involved? 28. What are you guys hearing? Handled them. Handler. 28 feet. Where is Hannah? Where is Hannah? Where is Hannah? Where is Hannah Kobayashi right now? Are they moving around? I think they're moving around or something. Backfired? What backfired? Was she kidnapped over something the dad did? Like held for ransom? Or did she run off on her own? Okay, let her out. Did she run away on her own? Or is it something that has to do with her dad? She took off. She took off. Why did she take off? Something she didn't like. Her work or her buddy she didn't like to get sober. Is there drugs involved, Spirit? Is she not sober? Questionable. Is there drugs involved? There was. So there's drugs involved. Was the father involved in drugs, or was she involved in drugs? Hey, honey. Hi. We're going to get off in a couple of minutes, okay? We're done in like 2 minutes. Hello.
You don't want taking.
Is she able to leave if she wants to? Spirits. Is she being held against her will? Is she being held captive? What did they say? Something about she can't leave or she can leave? I couldn't hear that because my husband just got home. Spirits, can she leave on her own accord, or do they have her locked up or drugged up? There's drugs involved from what they're hinting around at. Is she being held captive, or can she leave at any time she wants? Can she leave on her own? Can she leave on her... Phone is like... really hot. She's eating with them? So can she leave whenever she wants? Is she being held captive? Is she kidnapped? Is she happy where she is? Can... Okay, what? Suffocate. I don't think she can leave on her own. Or there's... Was she human trafficked? On vacation. Does she think that Walter, was she human trafficked? She's a beautiful girl. Did they take her? Is she allowed to leave on her own? They're turned on her. Was she human trafficked? Spirits. Spirits, do you know what human traffic means? I mean, some of my spirits died a really long time ago. Was she taken against her will? I think so, guys. I think she was taken against her will. But under kind of like false circumstances. I think there's more people involved. Is she locked up somewhere? In like a basement? Oh, that's scary. I think Julia's on. I think there's drugs involved. They're dealing, and trafficking might be involved. Spirits, are we gonna find her? She needs rescue.
A lot better.
She's feeling a lot better now. So she's alive?
The first time.
The first time. I think they got her drugged up. What are their plans with her? What do they want to do with her? Why do they have her? Price? What are they going to do to her? Is that what you guys are thinking too? I heard price as well. Are they planning on selling her? Or trafficking her? Yeah. Did you guys hear yeah? Can we save her? Are we able to rescue her?
Too much.
Do the police know where she is?
Outside the state.
She's outside of the state. So they said, you're going to be surprised. She's outside of the state. So they've been moving her. She's not safe. Or they moved her someplace safe. Something like that. So is she in a human trafficking ring? This is very sad. What state is she in now then if you said that they moved her out of state? What state now?
The perp?
Yeah, the perp. Where did this... They moved her where? What state? Where is she at now? They took her with them. I think she thinks I think she thought she was going to be with a boyfriend. Are the people with her, do they have good intentions or bad intentions? She's in a contradiction. Are they good people or bad people? Sounds like they said bad. There's several of them. Several of them. Are they good or bad people? Are they evil or are they good? They're cold. I don't think she's safe, guys. I really don't. I think they said she's still with us, but she's not doing good. And the card that I pulled, Susie, is Mars, so I think we need to find her really soon. Like, she needs rescued, Walter said. I think Walter says thought she was with a boyfriend. Maybe in the beginning. How long do we have to wait, spirits? When will we find her?
It won't work.
It won't work. What state is she in now?
But we've seen.
All right, I'm going to head out, guys. We've been on a while. All right, thank you guys for being here. Please keep Suzanne and her family in your prayers. Please keep Hannah in your prayers. Sounds ominous what the spirits are saying. I think in the beginning she thought she was with friends and possibly a boyfriend. I think there's drugs involved, but it's not good. It's not a good situation. I think a dope man. A dope man. All right. Keep everyone in your prayers, guys. I love you all. Thank you for being here. Don't forget to leave me a like and a subscribe. I keep forgetting to say that. All right. Thank you, spirits, for helping us. We love you, spirits. Thank you. All right. Good night, everybody. Take care. Aw, Spirit said love you. Love you too, spirits. Bye. Blessed be, everyone.